So hello, and today my name is Tehari Ferret, and today I'm going to be explaining prelim activity 5, the student directory. So first is the output. So in the full name, and then the first program, say yes, then if you click add, then it will display here the name and its first. Then you can also hear see the total number of students that has been added or registered. And then also we can delete students or can delete the groups. So you can see it minuses here the total students and then disappears. So let's go to the code. So first here's the app CSS. So inside here we have here the full this is design and code. We have here the body, the directory container, H1, the forms, student form, and hover, buttons, and so on. And then let's go to the app JSX. So first we have ready for uh, import. So the first imported I use state. So this built-in React hook, and it allows the app to store and remember the dynamic data. And then we have here the student form and then the student list na import. So these imports are the custom child components, which is um, which is then imported so that they can be reused inside this main file. And then the last import here we have here the CSS. This is for this the CSS design. And the next we have here the function app. So inside here the function app here we have accounts students and set student. So this part here is to initialize the master variable and keeps the track of the registered students. And then then we have here the cons add student. So this cons add student here is to receive name and of course from the form, and it uses date now here because to generate a unique ID based sa exact na millisecond the button was clicked. Then we have here the cons delete student. So this is to receive an ID when a delete button is clicked, and then it uses the dot na printer so that to create a brand new list that includes every student except the one that matching that specific ID. So next we have here the return. So this part here so this is the HTML file structure that React renders into the browser page, and then also it wires the functions and state to the visual components, and then the key details here with the students name. So this reads the size of the array and updates the counter immediately. And then we have the on add student. So this passes the add function down as a prop into the student form and a component. And then we also have the delete student or the on delete student. So this passes the list data down to the student list to render them on screen, and also alongside the capability to handle and commands. So let's proceed with the student list. This is the this is a file inside the components na folder inside the source na folder. And we have here first the import React, and we have here the function student list. So this defines a functional component and extracts the data passed down from its parent component, which is the app, the JSX. And then we have here the students here, and the only student. So the student here is this prop brings in the array or registered as student, and currently saves na main app. And then the only student here is this prop is the reference to the delete function from the app na JSX. And then we have here the H3, so this is print out or output in the web page. And then we have here the student link, and inside it we have here the CSS design. So this uses JavaScript ternary operator, which is the condition question mark for the true or false. Or then this is to check also if there are any students to display. And then the student link here um, is uh, is true, or the directory is empty, and it shows a simple placeholder text na no student is in directory. So next here we have the class name of student list, all the way all the way through here. So so this looks through your array of students and transforms each data object into a visualized item, which is the list tag here. And then also the that map here is to built-in JavaScript array method that iterates through every student in the list one by one. And then the key calls student here, which is here. So this is uh, this React needs a unique identifier for list items to track the changes efficiently. And then also here we have the URL, uh, and then we have the button, the build student, and, and let's proceed to the student form. So first we have here the React. So we have here also the function of student form, and so this function here this initialize the kernel memory for the form inputs and extract the submission function passed from the parent. And then the on add student here is to function receive from the appna JSX, and also it acts as a bridge to pass data back up to the main list. And then the name and first here the name accounts first and name. So this two separates the states initialized to empty strings, and they also keep track of whatever text the user is currently typing into the inputs. And then the cons handle submit here all the way on here. So this function intercepts the browser's default behavior when the submit button is clicked and verifies the data. And then and also this part here is to once the data passes validation, and this block updates the app state and clears out the input UI. And then lastly here we have here the return. Uh, This builds the visual form element and gives the UI inputs directly to React states. So the value name here, or the value first, these two creates the control components, meaning the text spread in the box is given strictly by React state rather than native browser tracking. And then we have the change here. So this is a listener that triggers with every single keystroke, which is the target here, and then captures the stock character type and instantly updates the corresponding state variable. And then we have here the button also then to once the form is filled, you can just click the button also then so that it will display the registered student in the student list, and it counts as one every one that is registered, and that's all.